Hey Queens, welcome to my channel. I am going to get right into it. As you can see, I am preparing my brows and combing them in the direction that I wish for my brows to be. Yes, so I am using the CRAYONCASE Black Rank color pencil. It does work for me. However, I'm having a bit of trouble with the sharpening of that pencil. But as you can see, it's still spreading. So we're going to use it until we can't use it no more. But yes, we are using the CRAYONCASE Black Rank color pencil to fill in those brows. So yes. So you want them just to blend them out. You know me, I like them opaque in the front and harsher or deeper black going towards the back. And I'm blending those babies to the beautiful finish that they need to be finished in, Chad. Yes, I am. So you might want to just go back in with that pencil, filling in any sparse areas that you may have kind of brushed off a bit with the brush when you were blending. And just making sure that you have an even brow. Next, I will be going in with the Juvias Place Concealer number 9. Just to clean up that brow. Make sure that brow, as you can see, I'm a messy brow slayer. So I want to make sure that all of that brow is filled with joy of black rank, and then, hit with number 9 concealer from Juvias Place, right? And then, make sure that I clean them up right with that caramel complexion. Well, actually, it's like a caramel color concealer that I applied, so then that way I can kind of fade it from a lighter shade to a lighter shade to an even lighter shade on my lid, because I am gonna put some color down there. Now I'm patting in that concealer, making sure that it has a smooth finish, kind of having like a little sticky type of soft, smooth feel once you put it on, once you touch it. So then that way your eyeshadow can go on flawlessly. Next is the Juvias Place Concealer in the number 7, which is the closest color to my skin tone. I like putting on a concealer or foundation over the brow because I don't like the halo effect. You guys knew from my last video, that's what I was trying to explain. You don't want the halo effect because you don't want to look like your eyebrows just had fireworks, and here's the halo after you know, put on your foundation and eyeshadow and highlight and all of that, and you look around the eyebrow and it got this light line around it from not being able to go in and perfect it. So a lot of times we makeup artists, we go ahead and go over that brow with a color that is close to the skin tone. One brow always outbrows the other. Now I'm going in with my P. Louise base, and I am covering my lower lid with that base, and I am patting that in with that pitty pat. You know how they do. You just want to pitty pat that in, and you want to pat it in all over the bottom lid, so then that way you can have the full effect of great color, you know, on your eyelid. Then I go in with a I don't know what kind of brush this is called, you guys. It's at the top of my head. I just wouldn't go in with like a flathead brush, and I just pat that in to blend it in with the concealer that I had put down before, which is the one from Juvias Place, the number 9. And I blend it all together, making it an ombre, making it look, you know, like an ombre of a concealer, to where, you know, once I put that color on it, it'll have that same type of effect when the color kind of stands off of that concealer, if that makes sense. So you know it's prime time, right? So we're going to go ahead and with that primer from Maybelline. It's the Maybelline Master Primer. I love this primer, y'all. And I believe it's a number 200. But if I'm wrong, I'll go ahead and leave that below so that way you guys can know, or leave the link below so you guys can know what primer it was, because I believe they have like from 100 to 400. But yes, I will definitely leave that link below for you guys to go ahead and purchase if you wish. And make sure you subscribe so that way I can, you know, answer some questions and stuff. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You know, hit a girl up, let a girl know. Don't mind my googly eye. You know, I love my googly eye, but you're trying to straighten them up for you. But, you know, it's hard. It's hard on the pimp. It's hard on the pimp, but, you know, we're going to get it done. So now we're going in with the BH Cosmetics Flawless Foundation in the warm ebony, which is my color. And we're going to go ahead and blend that in. You're going to blend, queens. Blend it. Blend it till you can't see it. And oh, ain't that color lovely? It's just lovely. That color is lovely. Look how she blended that foundation. Oh, it's so nice. But yes, this is Juvias Place Concealer number 11. Now, you guys had peeped my technique from that first video that I had. My first video, or my tutorial previous to this, I had went from 11 to 7, starting with 11, then to 9, and then to 7. So then that way I can get that perfect blended out highlight. So now I'm going to go ahead and blend that in with a nice foundation brush and just pat it first. And then I go in after with a sponge or a buffer brush, you know, just so that way it won't look two-tone on top of the foundation. As you can see, I've already went in with that sponge, the beauty blender, and you know, buffed out the edges of that highlight. Now I'm going in with Juvias Place color stick and Congo for the contour. And we're just gonna blend that baby out. We're gonna blend her on out. You know what I'm saying? Get that little blend, a real kind of mend, you know. I'm just trying to rhyme. I don't know. Well, let me hush and let y'all go ahead and look at try to get these skills right and get these skills up here. So get these skills. So now I'm going in with Juvias Place setting powder and Namib. And yes, I am setting that highlight, ladies, so then that way I can have a nice set and make sure that this concealer stays where it is supposed to, child. Next, I am contouring my nose with the color stick. This is kind of like my first few times. This may not be my first time, but this is like the first few times I'm actually using the contour stick to contour my nose. So bear with me. I'm still a work in progress. Da, 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 the Wahala palette, you guys. So yes, I'm going in with one of the colors from the Wahala palette, and I am putting that in my crease to my top brow, just so that way I can create the definition that I need for the next color. I'm going in with a deeper wine color to create that depth that I told you guys that I was trying to create by putting down and prepping with the color that I used for the transition above this color. So I'm going to go ahead and feather that on out and blend that on in. And as you can see, I'm trying to blend to my full capacity. And yeah, we're gonna in-depth that on out. Now we got the P. Louise again, and we're gonna go. I had wiped, as you can see, I had like wiped off a little bit off my lid, just so that way the colors can really stick to the look. And I am creating that cut crease And yeah, let's create that cut crease. Go slow, loves. Never rush your cut crease because you can end up messing up. And pat, just pat in as much as you possibly can. If you can see where you can like kind of like link it to be straighter or more a finer turn or here. So yeah, I want you to see how both came out together. And after you do both, you kind of compare the two and kind of fix in what, the other one doesn't have. And it's normally just little to nothing, but it always makes a difference when you know the perimeters. Now I am applying this shiny gold color from the Wahala palette in the inner corner of my eyes. As you can see, my eyes water something serious every time I do makeup. Even if I think about doing eye makeup, my eyes start watering for some reason. It just like triggers it. But hey, I mean, that ain't gonna stop nothing. You know how us queens do. We keep on going. Please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. I would gladly appreciate it. And also ask any questions that you would like in the comments, so then that way I can address them in my next tutorial. Or we may have a question and answers on the throne mode episodes that I bring forth on YouTube as well. So please be a part of this realm, you guys. Come to my channel. So as you can see, I'm filling in and blending together the shiny gold with the, plum. And I'm kind of making it, ombre into the other. And yeah, just making sure that we don't have any kind of harsh lines from the concealer or anything showing in that aspect. But yes, these colors definitely blend well together. So I am going to go back in later, but I wanted to kind of lay down and blend first before adding another color. And this happens to be like a two-tone-ish color, like a purplish green. If you look one way, it's the green color. If you look another way, it's the purple color, violet, things that, you know what I'm talking about, one of them two-tone colors, shimmer colors. And I don't know what you guys call them. I don't know if they're called holographic colors or something like that. I believe it's called holographic colors, but don't get me to lying. Don't get me to flying. Don't get me to flying. But that's what I got. It's like a holographic type of shadow color because it's in the palette. But yes, I had went ahead and put that in between that shiny gold and that dark wine to give that effect. And then as you will see, when it's actually finished, you'll see I went back in with my brush for that berry color and blended it more in to blend out the color. Ooh, I was hungry, greedy. I wish I had one right now. My butt is laying in this bed giving y'all the business on this tutorial, y'all. But yeah, I was hungry that day. Now we're going in with, I believe I have a white crayon from Kiss. It's a jumbo crayon from Kiss. And I believe I left the link in my previous video with my green look. But I'll go ahead and try to leave that below again for you guys, for those of you who wish to purchase that big jumbo crown. It's really nice and it lasts a long time. I've had this crown for about maybe a year. Now I'm applying this blue onto the bottom lid to give that pop to the color. And as you can see, kind of like, I don't know if you can see that holograph, but you know, I need to blend that eye in more. But you know what, I was trying to get done too fast. Don't never work too fast like me, y'all. Don't do what I do. Don't do what I do. Now, you know, you got to blend that out. You gonna have to blend that out. You gonna have to blend that out. Now we're going in with my black eyeshadow, of course, because you know that I cannot use liquid or pomade eyeliner. I don't understand it because it just seems like it puts a lot of pressure just to put it on. One dries out quick, the other is too sticky, and it won't, you know, move with my fingers or my hand motion onto the brush. Sometimes we have it gooped off and gooping off of the brush sometimes, and I can't do that. I'm gonna have to get a little bit more practice in with maybe that pomade, but yeah, this is my technique of putting on my liner, which is the darkest and blackest eyeshadow. Now y'all already know what this is. This ain't nothing but a little shadow. Not shadow, excuse me. Mascara. This ain't nothing but a little mascara. So we're gonna put some mascara on there. I believe it's the Colossal mascara from Wet n Wild or something like that, but I ended up getting it and it worked really nice. So yeah, I'm using it. This is where I was trying to hit the corners with some of that shimmer from the inner corner. And as you can see, like I don't have like real good inner creases. I have a flap over it, which is my skin. So I try my best to work with it and decorate it the way it needs to be. So yes, I am, you know, gonna extend some of that shimmer to the bottom lid. As you can see, I am blushing up, and I also put my blush on my forehead to give me that warm finish. We are going to highlight, and we are highlighting with, I forgot which highlighter that was from Juvias, but I will leave the link below to that highlighter and let you know what highlighter that was. But yes, I'm highlighting. Yes, the Bonsu Beauty OHEMA Trio eyelashes in full effect. And as you can see, I am applying those with the applicator that comes with the lashes. And you know, nothing ain't right until you get your hands to squeeze that, you know, lash together to yours and merge the two, you know. And the eyes are complete. Now we're going to move on to the lips, which I am using a Juvias Place color that I have yet forgotten. I will leave the link below for that color as well in my commentary. So then that way you guys can go straight to that link for that lippy if you wish to purchase. But yes, this is a matte lippy. This is really nice. I really like this lippy. It's nice and dark and cranberry-ish, you know, real nice, real nice. You see, I'm enjoying it. But I love this lippy. It's beautiful. As you can see, I am now complete with the whole look. I thank you guys for sitting with me and doing this look with me, and I hope you join me on my next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video or the next Throne Mode episode. Who knows? Thank you, and have a wonderful, wonderful